Well, today we have a couple of really junky old Lasko Galaxy 3713s. Both of these are from 1984-1985, stamped on the bottom. So we got 1984-85 model years here. These are came from my grandparents. As you can see, they've pretty bad, and as well, you'll see here even how bad here in a moment. But they have what I believe is my grandfather's homemade replacement grills on the front and back, made out of some form of wire mesh, which definitely works, except for it does have some sharp edges on it. Both 3-speed, rusty, very rusty. Plastic motor. Definitely a rough shape. These might be the roughest ones in shape on YouTube, I don't know. Now surprisingly, this one here still has the handle. But, and this one actually had the handle when I first got it, but I didn't know any better because I didn't know much about these fans at the time, and of course picked it up by the handle, and of course, go figure, it broke. So, handle no more for that one. I gotta see if I can find one to put on that. But this one surprisingly still has the handle. Now this one here, actually, the motor was dead on it when I got it. It was seized up and the thermal fuse was burnt out in it. So actually this one here is actually hot wired right now, so that's kind of technically a safety hazard fan there, but it does run. I've been using it here in the shop, but the shop does have a cement floor and nothing flammable, keeping it away from anything flammable, and I only have it on when I'm present and have an eye on it, so I never leave it unattended. So, and honestly, it seems to run pretty darn good. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think it just overheated because probably it needed oil or whatever, and it locked up or whatever. Honestly, this one here actually has better bearings in it than this one does. This one actually has a better spin down, last I checked. This one here runs okay, but on medium it's a little funny for some reason. This one here, as far as I know, it's still thermally protected. However, when I got this fan, cleaning out my grandparents' stuff, this was in the garage building, and actually had the front screen off, and the motor was, well, the motor shaft, of course, was seized up on the bearings. Oil or whatever had gotten all gummed up or whatever. I tried to run it, and of course it barely turned, and was trying to spin the bearings in there. Thankfully, it didn't spin the bearings too bad. I barely got it apart without destroying it, but actually managed to get that one apart, and now it runs. This one here was locked up too. This one came out of the barn, and actually had probably been in the barn for quite a while. So, we'll get it set up on the tripod here, and we'll run them. I wanted to run them both at the same time, but I don't think I have the proper outlets around here to really do that, so we'll have to do them one at a time. But we can just set up on the tripod, and we'll send them off here. Okay, we'll start off with the the safety hazard hot wired one here. Start it off on low. Go up to medium. Now we'll run this one. Spin down. I think the other one's a little bit faster, but we'll get you up close and get some startup sounds. Okay, here we are with the one with no handle. Start off on low. Now medium. Oh, hi. Okay, now on the hot wired one with the handle. We'll start off on low. And medium. And high. So there you go. A couple of clapped out old Lasko Galaxy 3713s from 1984-1985. I hope some of you fan guys out there appreciate this. I know they're awful shape, but hey, fan people I don't think really care. They're going to watch it anyway, because I know I do. Alright, catch you all later.